Hello and welcome to heliosblog. My name is Helios, here for another reaction video. Today, Andrew Tate destroys Brittney Renner in an interview. Let's get into it.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
But let's make an important point. You're talking about equality equaling respect. The way you get respect as a woman is by being feminine.
Right.
There's nothing, we can be equal and very, very different. I'm not saying that there's not equality, but you've confused equality with the same. You can be equal with completely different things. You can have a bishop and a knight on a chessboard. They're equal in terms of points, but they do different things, right? A woman can have equal respect to a man if she is very good at being a woman, and a man gets respect by being very good at being a man. When a woman decides she wants to act like a man, or a man wants to act like a woman, that's where all gets fucked up. We try and pretend.
That's exactly right. Yes. And we try and pretend that it doesn't matter, but it does matter. And not only does it matter, it really, really hurts. Really, really hurts both men and women to act across. For a man to act like a woman, or for a woman to act like a man. And I don't mean in, like as a joke. I mean in terms of their temperament, right? If they're going across, then it leads to big problems.
Then it's all the same. It's not the same. Men and women are good at different things. We have different strengths, different weaknesses. There's nothing wrong with accepting that. There's nothing wrong with saying, I'm a woman, I'm good at X, he's a man, he's good at Y. Then we work together as a team, we have a beautiful family, we're happy forever. It's only confused where you have women who sit and go, no, because in the name of equality, we can fight in war. There's no fucking women on the front line in Ukraine. That is psyop bullshit. They put some chick there dancing around doing Pokemon dances to try and convince men to go fucking die in a ditch. It's garbage. If you go to the front line of Ukraine right now, you do not see women in their makeup and their manicures. You see fucking men in the freezing cold dying. You know where the women are? Dubai, chilling. That's where the women are. So to sit and pretend that women are just as capable physically as men is a fucking lie. It's delusion. To say that you're as strong as men is delusion. You are good at other things. You're better than men at a lot of things, but it's not the physical world. And the unfortunate reality about life, this is what we're saying when I was saying earlier that feminism goes out the window when things get hard.
Look, Brittney is not very happy with this. Look at Brittney Renner here. That's the girl on the right. Totally closed body language, right shoulder away, right leg crossed over, obviously frowning, and she's even like trying to mask her anger. You can see it there. She's not very happy.
The harder the world gets, the closer it gets to the baseline of humanity. The unfortunate baseline of humanity is violence. Yeah. That's what happens when if all the electricity were to go out and all the police were to quit, this would become a violent place very quickly, and there would be fucking zero feminists left. Zero. You would all need men. That's the bottom line of reality. That's the bottom line. So you have to understand as a woman and say, okay, I need a man who's good at being a man.
But one's saying that we don't need men in society. Of course we do. We're talking about relationships. Yeah, you're strong, but the thing is, I can live my life as a woman and not need a man.
What's a woman?
Yeah, like it's funny that they say I can live my whole life as a woman and not need a man. Like, that's actually not true, and we'll talk about it after the shilling, okay? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all the notifications, drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian and Tom M. Buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks, and of course go to my Patreon and subscribe, patreon.com/theheliosblog. Okay. So she said she can live her whole life as a woman and not need a man. Actually not true. Because if she wants to have children, she needs a man. So, and most women are absolutely miserable if they don't, if they don't have children. So the thing that makes women happiest, they need men for. A lot of women that don't get married, don't have children, and they get past their prime fertility years, they become miserable into old age. So, that's that.
Oh, Pearl, stop
it. In my day-to-day life, I don't need a man to fix my car. I'll just go to the mechanic.
Listen, right.
That is a man. You need a man. I'll just go to the mechanic. Like, does she not understand that literally every aspect of society that makes it run is done by men? What do you mean you can go through society every day and not need a man? Are you on another planet?
But is the mechanic a man or a woman?
No, I'm saying yes, we need men in society, but in relationships, the only reason I actually need you is because I want you. I don't actually need you.
Do you know what?
I need you to procreate. Yes, I agree. But the thing is, I don't need you in my day-to-day life.
What if someone breaks into your house?
I'll just call the police.
Okay, what if they don't come?
Well, exactly. So what she's saying is that society is so nice and cushioned that women can believe, they can have luxury beliefs like, I don't need a man. She's never experienced true hardship to understand that she does need a man. What happens when the Mongols are at the doorstep? Well, she's never experienced that, and in her solipsism she thinks that she doesn't need it, right? She doesn't need a man to protect her from the Mongols, and so on.
What if the average in the US it takes like 15
and give him everything.
In the US it takes like 15 minutes for them to get there.
But that's not realistic. That doesn't happen on a day-to-day life.
These two guys in your house, what are you doing?
But that's not realistic. I've not had any man break into my house on a day-to-day. It doesn't happen.
The point is,
so let's be realistic now.
I know what you're saying, but the point is this. The point is, when we're talking about feminism as a whole demonizes men. And you just sat and said, besides procreation, I don't need a man in my life. I can go to a male mechanic or call a male police officer. They're men. So in
society, you are needed. I agree.
Okay,
of course, we need you.
Of course. So you're talking about being with a man because you want to. So my question to you is, why would you want to be with a man?
Why would a man want to be with you?
Because they're sexy.
Like, obviously,
because of the
Yeah. So what is basically, men have been so, because of womanism, men are so like downgraded, downplayed in society that girls can literally only think of men in two categories: useful idiot, which is man that's a cog for society that are just paid to do stuff, and Chad. You see the idea? The average man is just a useful idiot. He's not there for procreation, so she doesn't need him. You see how that's a problem? If those men that run society don't procreate, you don't have any more men that run society. So if those men aren't respected, looked up to, and given proper treatment, then what will happen to society? That's the problem.
Guys, and we just talk about men. I love men.
No,
I love dick.
We don't sound like it, but it's not all about dick. What I'm trying to say is that in a good relationship, right, one that works, there's blue jobs and there's pink jobs. Right, and that's the problem that women have got.
Oh, geez,
they don't want to be doing no pink jobs.
But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about relationships. Why do you need a man in a relationship?
Is this girl serious right now? Does she really think that she can do everything that a man can do? Like, again, men have created like all of these tools that make living life so easy that women don't even understand that it was men that allowed you to live so easily in the first place. And now that you can live so easily, you turn around and disdain men, right? Only a superior Chad will do, nobody else. Do you not understand that you have to be extremely competitive as a girl to get a superior Chad? You feel entitled to a man like that, not understanding you can't get a man like that. You're very unlikely to get one. All that will be left over is these useful idiots, that you don't need, supposedly.
Because you want a partner.
Partner. Red flag.
Friendship, romantic love, things that you can't get by yourself.
Like you want to go on dates with him. It's not about I need someone to fix my car. Like go to a mechanic.
You don't understand the purpose of men and women in relationships at all. The purpose is you have a man to do the man stuff and a woman to do the woman stuff so that you can come together and raise children properly in a proper family unit. And usually it's not just you and the husband and the children, it's also your parents are in there too, both of your parents helping to raise the children as well. Usually it's all of that. So she's just lost the whole script. Totally.
you're not safe. Call the police.
Not
like
true.
it's not that deep.
Wait, what about a father to your kids? You don't think your kids don't need a dad?
He can be around.
I definitely want that. These are the stuff. This is the reason I
you
need a man. I agree.
Wait. It's not that you want it. You need it.
I agree. And these are the stuff that I need in a man. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's not like I completely need you. It's like, I want you.
But the whole point is if the lights went out tomorrow, you would need a man.
In society, agree.
Why do we act like women are so useless?
It's not that
I can change a tire.
I'm saying if the lights went out tomorrow, you would need someone to protect you. You
yes,
would.
of course. In society, not my boyfriend.
I'll go underground.
Like, half of my exes.
The police, when all the lights go out, is not going to give a crap about you. The police isn't going to give a crap about you. They're going to have bigger issues to deal with than, you getting your stuff stolen from your house. So, you don't understand. When you have a man that you love, admire, and respect, and you treat him properly, he will die for you. Police aren't going to die for you. They're going to die for money. They're mercenaries. But if the problem isn't important enough in their eyes, they won't even come. When all the lights go out, problem's not important enough. You're on your own. Good luck. She doesn't understand. Army, same thing. They're going to be fighting bigger battles. They don't care about you. You're not important.
Just can't even do anything.
That's actually another problem. A lot of men can't do much.
Do you know what I mean?
Not everybody is strong.
In this day and age, guys can't even fit a tire.
You cannot. No.
Women can't cook.
Not true, my sister.
But I can cook. And the thing is,
look at how masculine she is. Yeah, every guy wants to be in a relationship with a girl like you. Like, by the way, to fit a tire, right? Like, requires an actual machine to do, like to put the rubber part on the metal part of the tire. But maybe what she's describing is taking the wheel off of the car and putting a new wheel on. Yeah, that's not rocket science.
Speak to your brothers. They don't know how to do nothing.
I'm not even saying.
Guys.
Can I just say something?
We have to do one at a time.
Can I just say something? This is why you can't blame all men for your poor choices. You can't say, I'm talking to both of you because you are saying, yeah, my man can't do this, my man can't do that. What? And you want to settle down. Why would you go and choose a man that can't do these things that you wanted them to do?
Exactly.
My man could do all the blue jobs.
I need a man
because most men grow up with a PlayStation instead. Most men grow up with a PlayStation.
No, what you're describing is you go after the chads who are just highly attractive. You go after the chads that are just highly attractive. All they can do is bedroom fun. They can't do anything else. And then you expect those guys to then be competent? You're making bad choices and then you're blaming all men for it. Yeah, that's the crazy part here.
Porn and things. No, that's the truth.
It's not.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
That's the man you
Listen,
pick.
I tell you what, right?
I don't need a mechanic as my boyfriend.
You know what?
I need a father to my children. I don't need.
Do you know something, right? She needs a
police
father. Hang on a minute.
officer.
She needs a father for her children, right?
Yeah.
So she's gonna go out there, right? And you're gonna buy your child an electric car. You're gonna go and buy your child a bicycle. Who the hell's gonna put out the bicycle and fix the electric car? Who's going to do it?
You got YouTube. I know how to do these things. I fixed the Bentley before.
Why
I fixed the Bentley.
And you can do everything yourself. Go and get some sperm donor or something because you obviously don't need a man.
That's the future, I think.
And the thing is, the future for who?
No, of
that's the
society.
problem. Because at the end of the day,
yeah, that's the society, the future of society for these girls that are disagreeable, masculine, and idiots, right? Like not understanding that their decisions are destroying their lives and the lives of everyone around them. Like these girls are so entitled, they don't even understand that you can't be talking like this, you can't be thinking like this, you can't be acting like this. Like the reason why you can't find a father to your children is because you had children with a loser man and now you're a single mother and you don't need a man, you want a man. Like it's nuts. Like what is happening here?
What year are you living in?
The year that
year
you're
are
supposed
you
to live
living
in?
in?
Because
you act like we are in the Stone Age.
Let me finish talking. Let me finish talking, right? Now, you got a man, right? And you've been busy all day, right? And you're in your bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. And your man comes in with all of his friends. and said, "Oh, babes, all the friends are here. They're hungry. What you gonna do?"
Yeah, I'll cook for my man.
She'll order takeout because she doesn't do that. She's gonna say, "Honey, you're an a-hole for coming in at 1 a.m. Screw off."
I'm a traditional woman in that aspect.
Yeah, in
I
what
love
aspect?
to cook
Why
for my
is
man.
it that when people start cooking, they think that cooking is traditional? It's everything. It's not just about cooking.
But
They always say, I cook for my man, so I'm traditional.
I have a
No,
question.
no,
I have a
but the
question.
point is,
Wait. I have a question. Are you virgin? You're traditional, you're virgin.
Are you a virgin?
I said
You see? Disaster. Yeah. The other question that never gets answered is, what's your end count? Right? Because these girls have an end count so high. Like, look, this picture says it all. Legs crossed, just shouting. Yes, that's the girlfriend that every man wants. Work hard, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Come home to that. Yeah, who wouldn't want that? Disaster.
I said in that aspect. I'm not gonna comment on me being a virgin or not, but what I'm gonna say is every human being should be able to cook.
She's a hybrid of tradition and modernization.
I'm a person that survives. You know, I need to cook to survive.
I'm a person that survives, has the long nails, has the terrible attitude, is a single mother. Yeah, she's a survivor. She survived Chad sleeping with her and giving her a baby and then dropping her. That's what being a survivor amounts to. Meanwhile, the lady on the left, they call her auntie. Meanwhile, she has a husband and she knows how to treat him, and that guy would never leave her. You see? There you go.
Can I ask Mr. Tate something, right? Right, I'm going to ask you something.
Sure.
Right. I can't. I don't like bullshit, right? And there's certain people that I can't even bear talking to, right? So I'm going to talk to him because so far he's talking sense.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's giving pick me.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Because being a pick-me is so bad, right? Being a girl that acts the way that men want because they know that men want it, because they want to be in relationships with men. Wow, such a terrible thing, awful thing to do. Yeah, how could you do that? No, just be strong and independent. You don't need no man. Don't be a pick-me.
Who said pick me? Listen, who just said pick me?
They want me. Don't look at me.
I said it's give him pick me. Give him because we're having a whole conversation.
Listen,
and you're like, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Mr. Tate.
Hang on a minute. I've been with my man for 32 years.
Exactly.
32 years. I don't need to clap for myself because I'm happy. I'm not here. And what I was going to ask him, right, is how would you think a woman? Would you think that woman? Would you think that woman? Just calm down. I'm loud. I'm naturally. You don't want to hear me shout. Anyway, Mr. Tate, like I was saying before we got rudely interrupted, right? Now, is this your idea of a woman that you think deserves a man? I'm here, single, but I'm looking. I'm here. I'm like taking, if you want to hook me up, let me know. And I just want anybody, but choose. How does that make you feel? What is that kind of woman that you think deserves a man?
Well, he's a top G. You can't be asking him this question
about us mere
mortals. We're mere mortals, Auntie.
Speak for yourself. I'm no mere mortal.
I'm a mere mortal in his presence.
No, Andrew would love a girl that's traditional like Auntie here. If she was younger and acting proper and knowing how to treat a man, I'm sure he'd take her. Take her over any of these girls.
Nobody
come on now. Which kind of question be that?
Auntie, unlike you, we have options.
I'm a mere mortal.
Unlike you, we have options.
Even this 8.5.
If you have options, then where's your ring?
That is the most stupid thing.
Because I actually can choose. I've not found a man that I want to be with.
Exactly. Indeed. I've not found a man that I want to be with. Sums up most women in 2023.
I know your reality is you gotta beg a man to keep you.
Hang on a minute. You said unlike you, I have options.
We have options, yeah.
You're out here looking for a man. You're out here saying that you're looking for a man.
When did I say I was looking for a man?
Oh my gosh, you was at the advertising when we done the introductions. That's what you said.
I said I was doing it.
That is what you said.
I didn't say I was going out looking for a man. I said I'm doing.
Disaster. Can you see, guys, why she doesn't have a man? Can you see? You can look as good as you want. If you're acting like this, imagine how many viewers are on this channel looking at this and being like, this girl's insane. No thanks. Like, oh my god.
You come to me, I'm decide if I want you.
Mr. Tate, listen to this insult, right? Listen to the L short.
I'm not insulting you.
Hang on, listen. Then what do you call it? Sign language. What I'm learning. Sign language. Right? Listen to what she just said to me. Unlike you, I have options. Fucking 32 years. You think I want options? I'm happy with my man.
It's giving you don't really have much options, though. Because the way
no,
you're like,
it's not pick me. Auntie, she meant clout. Wait.
It's actually insane. Can you imagine the girl is competing with like a 55 to 60-year-old lady who's been married for 32 years? Are you stupid? She's the winner here. The auntie is the winner. Any girl that was married for 32 years is the winner over this garbage, whatever this crap is. Like, I can't even fathom spending 2 minutes in a room with a girl that has a temper like this. No chance. Zero chance of that.
She meant Esther, I'm sure you didn't mean pick me, you meant clout chaser. Is that what it is?
It doesn't matter. We could go with that too.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to clarify your problem. I was just saying.
Okay, wait. I've totally lost it. Why would I want to have options when I've been in a happy relationship for 32 years?
No, clout chasers is fans.
It don't make no sense.
You can monetize on YouTube with clout.
Why are you calling her a pick me when you were the one advertising at the beginning of the show?
Literally.
I said I'm doing interviews. I wasn't advertising nothing.
It's
wait.
Do you guys understand what an interview means?
Okay. All right.
She's being spicy, guys. Stop it.
Auntie had a question for Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
What was your question?
Oh, she asked already.
He didn't answer because everybody's too busy jumping. Everybody's too busy jumping in. I already asked, but you're not too busy jumping in and being women.
He's patient.
To be listening. So
he's ready to get married.
Now you can all shut up and let him answer, innit?
I'll answer. Yeah. So to go back to one of my earlier points. Firstly, to make it clear in the disagreement, I agree with. Of course, I think everyone knows who I agree with.
Exactly.
I do, because you know what it is, though. You know what's actually funny? The things that she's saying are common knowledge 20, 30 years ago. This
common
is how
knowledge.
The world functioned. This is how the whole world functioned. The things I say that somehow people believe are controversial are exactly the way the world functioned in like the 90s, the 80s, the 70s. All of the entire period of human history, men had a role of masculinity, women had a role of femininity. We worked as a team. Now the world's come along and they've destroyed and broken everything. And there's this new progressive think and this new generation of women who seem to believe that if we completely fuck it all up, it's going to end up better.
Nope.
And my argument to that is, listen, we went from walking around in fields in small nomadic groups to building cities, to building the pyramids, to going to the moon. We managed to go from a few thousand to billions of people, populate the entire planet, build canals, build skyscrapers, cities. All of this was done based on the back of man being a man, woman being a woman, working together as a family.
And now it's destroyed.
Now they're going to come along and fuck it up.
If it's not broke, don't
It's
fix
destroyed.
it.
It's been destroyed. Man has destroyed Earth. What are you talking about? It's
What? Oh my Lord. How disrespectful. How could you possibly say that? The clothes you're wearing, the glass you're wearing, the pants you're wearing, the hair product in your hair, every single thing, your necklace, everything that allows you to exist has been done by men. Everything. The couch you're sitting on, the lights in the background, every single thing. And you dare to disdain men by saying what you just said. The level of disrespect is absurd. No, men have not destroyed the world. Men have made this whole world, which is now being crumbled by this garbage ideology, which will, by the way, self-destruct. Because it's so bad for everybody that it can't possibly last.
been bad decisions from powerful men that got men to go to wars and from women to lose husbands.
Men
make decisions for war.
Listen, please.
Men kill men.
Please listen to me. Men built the earth. I'm not saying men are perfect, but the entire world that you're existing under was built by men.
Yeah, it's
all
true.
of it. So, and the point I'm making is now we're entering a world of new think. And the problem with new think is it's not tested. I don't give a shit what anyone's opinion is. What I can state as a matter of fact is we had 5,000 years of history that tells us how the world works with X and Y together. We're now entering a new paradigm. There's no 5,000 years of history. So whatever you believe about how it's going to work or it's going to be better or worse, whatever, that's just you guessing. Everyone is guessing, right? So we're entering a brand new paradigm and everything's completely fucked up. The point you were making earlier, which is a fantastic one about if I'd pick a woman who's advertising, et cetera, men always, please keep this in mind, especially if you're a female. People always say, you know, the number of emails I get from girls that say you don't give enough girl game. I'll give you girl game right now. Your man wants status. That's what he wants. You need to find a way to make him look good to the world and to his friends.
So how do you do that?
I'll tell you. One of the ways a man can get status is to get the girl that no one can get. That's a very simple way, right? So
I said not ready to mingle. I did right.
Okay, no, but this is the truth, right? If I date a girl and she's perfect in every way, head to toe, and then I'd say, I met this girl. Yeah, she's this, she's this. Oh yeah, I took her for a date. Even if you didn't fuck her, did you fuck her? No, I just went for a date. So you went. The attraction goes from this to zero. Done. And it may not for some men, because some men haven't got choices. But men like me who genuinely have unlimited options, we want complete exclusivity. That's what we're looking for, because that gives status. That's what you're looking for. So you have to be very careful as a female with all of your actions, all of your interactions with your boyfriend or when you're looking for a boyfriend, etc., and say, am I going to make my man look better by doing X or look worse? Simple things. I've had endless arguments about girls' nights out, right? Oh, you're insecure, da-da-da. It's not about insecure. I don't give a fuck if no man talks to you all night long. I don't care if you're going out and you're going to an all-girl club. I don't care. I know that when my boys say, oh, all the girls are going out, and I say, not my girl, she stays home. I look good. That's it. She stays home. She doesn't go out. She doesn't want to go out without me. That's status. It's not about the night out. It's about the status of being the man in the house. That's what a man wants. He wants respect. He wants to be the man of the house. I say she stays home. She stays home. Big.
That's right. Exactly. Exactly right. No, that's summed up. I think we can't possibly end it on a better note there. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all for notifications. Drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian R, and Tom M. Buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. And of course, go to my Patreon and subscribe. Patreon.com/theheliosblog. Thank you so much for listening to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.